What's up, folks? It's your boy Droid here. We back with another video. We doing something I've neglected to do for however many years I've been making these playgrounds videos, which is to talk about who are the best people who actually play this game. Now, I have a couple of videos of the top players to use in the game, but I'm talking about who are the people who play this game, who are the top players in this game. I'm gonna give a shout out to Revan5317. I like his format, making it sort of like the NBA awards where you have, first team, all defensive team, and league MVP, defense player of the year. So we're gonna do that style for this video. We might make a top 10 list later, depending on the community participation in this this project right here. Here's just a couple rules, really. Just two main rules. You can't vote for yourself, and this is going to be limited right now to PS4 players. So who are the top PS4 players? So at some point we might try to go into the other side, the cross-platform players. Because on PS4 there's no cross-platform for it, so it's sort of a separate category. So we're going to focus on PS4 players right now, and then later on we're going to look into the top players on Xbox, PC, Switch, the cross-platform world. But first award, we're gonna look at who's the league MVP. League MVP seems to be, I would say, a consensus, although I think the loudest voice got to be Revan. Pro 210. Shout outs to you, sir. You got my vote, league MVP. And this by the way, this video, these are my votes. These are not the the community players. I'm just picking what's my vote. So you've earned my vote for league MVP. I'm gonna take Revan's propaganda. I'm gonna shout you out on that one. Defensive player of the year. I'm gonna go to dark horse right here. Flawless Guns. Flawless Guns. Yeah, he got his own track. This man right here, I think he's really one of the top defenders without shoving, and he could also hit you with a couple of shoves, at the right time. I think sometimes he just gets those blocks and those steals at the right moment. Like, you play some players, you're playing late game, you got a nice lottery pick. This dude just gets all those steals, gets all those blocks. You be sitting there thinking he's cheating. Now we're gonna go to all playgrounds first team. So these are quote unquote top 5 players, considering offense, defense, and the whole package. So Pro 210, you have to be on the list because you're MVP. So we're not going to be terrible media members. If you vote for someone as MVP, they got to be on your first team. If you vote for someone as your defensive player of the year, they got to be on your all defensive team. So Pro 210, his running mate Rambo, I got to put him on there. He whooped me in 1v1. I got him that one first time. After that, butt whoopings. Revan, all right, I'll put you on this list. I'd say, top 2, top 3 player in the game. I'd say he's battling with Rambo and Keanu for that second spot. Keanu Reeves, you gotta put him. I gotta put him up on there. He could play with, I feel like, anyone in this game, and he could get some dubs on some of the top players. And then Flawless Guns again. I mean, both sides of the ball, he's one of the top players. Alright, my second team, I gotta put Kojak on there. I say he's probably number 6. He's like that next line up to that first team. Cheese, I gotta give him a little bit of props. I think he whooped me one time. Nanixtron, he's the rising star right there. I'm not gonna do no rookie of the years or nothing like that, because he's not really a rookie, but he's the rising star, one of the top players right now. Dizzy Mike, my old friend, I gotta get a mention for this man right here. He's the reason why I got my first ring. And then I can't vote for myself. I would have put myself on this team, I think, but I'm gonna put UK Fan 10. Not really sure who else I would put, but I mean, this guy has whooped me over the years. When I was first rising up, I had a stream. He whooped me so many times. I think I went from 90% wins to down to 80s because of this dude. So props to him. He's still playing the game, still going strong. And then my last team, all defensive team. Alright, so Flawless, he's first up on the list, you know. Again, as I said, he's one of the top, I would say the top defensive player, in my opinion. That's for my vote. Pro 210, you know, he's a really adaptable player. He can change it up. He can get those clutch blocks and them clutch steals when you need them. Revan, self-proclaimed top shover in the game. Maybe he's right on PS4. I feel like on all playgrounds, I mean, Violent JD probably got a strong claim to that throne, but self-proclaimed top shover in the game. I almost didn't put him on the list because I feel like sometimes you get getting caught with those shoves at the worst time and then someone's dunking on him, but we're gonna forget that. We're gonna give him props. I don't want to end up on no list, so we're gonna give props to Revan here. We're gonna put him on the defensive team. Keanu Reeves, of course. You don't want to see him when he's playing with Mourning or Bill Russell, especially Bill Russell. He's unstoppable with those two dudes. And then my old friend Dizzy Mike, I'm gonna give you some props too, because he's one of the top defensive players of all time. He can get those blocks, he can get those steals when you need them. I mean, I'm gonna give him props all the time. So that's my vote right there for my all Playgrounds League teams. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section. Try to make, you know, a first team, a defensive team, league MVP and defensive player, and if you can, maybe second team. But I'm really looking for those two main teams, and then league MVP, defensive player of the year. I want to see, you know, some good participation. I want to see who y'all think are the best players in this game. Let's make this a legitimate video, a legitimate project. There's so many things you could do with these responses, so I'm telling y'all, let's see it. Let's see what the community thinks. This is PS4 community right now. We're gonna have cross-play community later, but right now, PS4 community, cast your votes. It's time. Let's see what the consensus is. If y'all enjoyed this video, you want to see more videos like this, leave a like, subscribe, comment. Thank you.